welcome to a new video. It is Sunday and hopefully you are seeing this on the day I film it because last week was rough. I did not manage to film anything. I was on a wild emotional roller coaster ride. I blame my period and a few other stressful things happening. It just all kind of came to a head, but it's a reset day. I just got off the Peloton. I'm still sweating even though I showered. And I did 45 minutes for the first day of my life. I just needed a win today. So we did it. We made it through 45 minutes of unhinged Cody Rigsby, which is my favorite. But a couple of things are happening today, which is why I am so rushed. Jackson's on a run because it's beautiful outside, but we are getting a new apartment door today because what had happened was a few weeks ago, we realized that our door frame had settled and in a very wonky way. So essentially our entire door warped and it could no longer be locked, which is fun in New York City. So we had to get a handyman to do some spot fixes so we could even close it at all. And then this does not make me feel great about the apartment, by the way, but I'm assured it's okay. Apparently things are not going to fall around us, but we are going to get an entirely new door today so that it works perfectly. And I'm waiting for the handyman to come and do that. And we have to stay here all day, which is the worst day to stay inside for construction. It's so nice out, but it's fine. It's okay. We're gonna get over it. So today is a bit of a reset day because we have to stay inside. It's very messy, but that is daily normal life. So to the person who wanted to see more apartment content, you're welcome. This is what it looks like on a normal basis. Once my face calms down from being red and still sweating, I have some new in makeup bits that I want to show you that I'm excited about because I think they're going to be really pretty. And I haven't tried them yet, so we're going to do it together. I have a new light that I'm going to unbox because your girl is upping her gear. And then I have a sample sale story to share because, spoiler, I wasted 3 hours of my life last week, which didn't help the whole emotional situation, but yeah, we're gonna get into that later. First, I need to stretch because I am over 30 and when I don't do that, my hamstring starts acting up or my knees start hurting, so it's not fun. So I'm gonna do that and then I'm sure that the person's gonna arrive, so I need to handle that. And then I will be back with you guys. Yes, that is a crafts project that Luca and his friend started yesterday. So don't mind me between the arts and crafts and everything else. I mean, I at least managed to tidy this up yesterday, but I'm kind of excited to putt around a bit and redecorate and move things to different places because it helps me organize my mind. This whole next week should actually be very positive and exciting because I have another sponsored video coming out that I'm really excited for because I am obsessed with the product and I am launching something later this week if it all goes well that I've been working on all month, which is why my upload schedule has been somewhat delayed sometimes. Can't multitask when it's a bigger project, so I kind of time block. Yeah, focusing on the positives, still working on that. And I'm actually gonna fully stretch now because whatever I'm doing right now while chatting is very distracted and it's not really doing much if I'm being honest, so let me talk to you in a little bit. And you can see the header even popped off. That's how we knew there was an issue. And yes, that's a sock because our bell gives me a heart attack. So it's a mitigation strategy. And I think Jackson's about to walk in the door. And he doesn't know I'm filming. Surprise! How was your run? Yeah. All right, since I am down here, done stretching, I thought I would unbox the light that I got for upping our at-home game. Because I live in a north-facing apartment, I'm very limited to the times that I can film, and especially when I want to show you beauty and makeup that I got in, it has been hard with the lighting. So I went online and I looked at best ring lights that you can get. And saw this one and just fell in love. I hope it's good, and we will see. Today, actually, we're gonna try it out. But this has multiple color settings. I can control it with a remote. There is a light stand and a phone clip and a travel case, and you can hook it up to power, but it also has a battery so I can move it around and I'm not tied to an outlet all the time. So I got the bigger version. I wanna say it's 18 inches. There's also a smaller one that's I think like 12 or 10 inches. But because I was also hoping to use this for outfit videos, a little bit further away I got the larger one, so that maybe this can be my universal light for a while. I do also have these really old box lights, but they're a pain to put up and they need to be plugged into an outlet and the cords are not very long. So long story short, I'm hoping this will be my miracle worker over here in my apartment. We will see. Let's unbox it. This is a lot. But actually this travel case is a lot thinner and all of a sudden it's a bit lighter than when it was in the box. So, remote control. Interesting, everything is like secured with a strap that is sewed on. So that's nice. Stand. And then the light. Here we are. It's pretty big. And very thin actually. Interesting. So this is a new addition to our at-home studio. Very exciting. This is the screen on the back so you can set the brightness and the light temperature to your liking. And this is where you can also mount either a phone or a larger camera, which is the other reason why I went with this, because I can actually also mount my Sony. So beautiful. We're into it. I'm gonna try to set this up and then we'll test it out. I managed to set it up. It is connected to a power source in order to charge right now, and I'm going to show you it works. That is very exciting. I can then make it brighter, which I'm sure you can't see because this camera is just going to keep adjusting itself as I do that. I can change it to be cooler or warmer on this remote. And what is CH? I have no idea. Channel. I don't know what that means, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. I think these are presets, so I'm gonna get into all of that once I'm an advanced user. But for now, we are basic users. Okay, coffee time. Maui Tonic sent more of their masala chai, which is really exciting. I'm still using the first one, but it's good to have a backup. And I've never tried it iced, so I think that's what we might do this morning. Okay, taste test. I have never had this chai iced, so let's see how it goes. I didn't put any sweetener in it, so it's basically like a unsweetened, spicy iced coffee drink. One thing about this chai is that it is quite coarse, so you're gonna get a little bit of the powder floating, but that's okay. I don't really mind. I think I'm gonna do my hair. My face is starting to be less red, so I'm gonna dry my hair and then we can get into the beauty stuff. So here's the difference between us just with natural lighting sitting here and the light. Not bad. It is already very bright at this window, so the only thing it's really doing is giving it like a more even lighting. And that is my TED Talk on video production. Now we are going to get into makeup. So I am on my very last drop of Armani Luminous Silk, which I love. I got the smaller bottle because I wasn't sure how long I would need my winter shade for, but unfortunately I'm gonna need it for a little bit longer because we are not tan, obviously. So I'm just gonna try to get the rest of whatever is in here out. I've been storing it upside down in hopes that that would help. I'm not sure. Let's see how much we can get here. In the background, you are hearing Paw Patrol because that is what my 2.5-year-old watches. But it's Sunday, so who am I to deny him cartoons while we do this? Okay, I'm back with a slightly different background so that we could be closer. I had you across the table before, but I feel like this is a little bit easier to show you what I'm putting on. So I've already done my eyebrows and face makeup and concealer. I'm just going to use the Chanel Poudre Lumière in Rosy Gold 30. It's a highlighter, but I also use it as a eyeshadow base usually, just because my everyday makeup is super natural, and because we are testing out lipsticks today, I don't need a lot on my eyes. Merit Clay Bronzing Stick. Gives a little flush of color, and then pop a bit on my nose. Now I'm going to brush my eyebrows up with this clear gel from Benefit, the 24-hour brow setter. Also use this every day. Just go like this. This is one of the few products I've found that actually stays in place throughout the day, so I've been using this, and I can't tell you how many of these I've bought and repurchased because they're so good. Merit eyeshadow in Mid-Century, which is the one that they kindly sent over in the eye kit, and I have been loving this because it's a little bit darker than my usual creased color, and it goes on really well. And then finishing up the eyes with my go-to mascara. It's Perversion by Urban Decay, and it's waterproof, so it is a bit more work to get it off at night, but it holds the curls so well. I've never had another mascara hold it all day. Okay. Look at that difference. Okay, eyes are done. Now it's time for lips. And Prada Beauty sent over their new Hyper Matte lipstick collection. They sent over 10 different shades. I'm only gonna try one today. The packaging is beautiful, Prada across the middle. This is one of the more neutral shades, and it has that triangular shape as well. I'm gonna try the Amarena shade, which is the number P59. And I feel like it's a shade I'm very comfortable with, so this is going to be the first one I try. I am gonna put a little bit of lip liner on because it's what I do when I wear lipstick, so. First impressions, it is giving spring. It's a bit more berry toned of a nude, which is refreshing. And I will let you know how it wears, but really soft when it goes on. And it doesn't feel drying as a matte shade, but like I said, I'll let you know how it goes. Now we are going to have some breakfast. And in another update, our door guy is not coming until tomorrow, so we are going to be able to enjoy this beautiful weather, and I'm very excited. Not sure where we're gonna go yet, but it's definitely going to involve a playground or two and maybe kicking a ball around, and we'll see. We'll go from there. Prada's Hyper Matte lipsticks come in refillable packaging in 13 different shades, so if you want to check them out, I will leave a link in my description box below. Okay, we're ready to go outside. Luca is getting his cars ready to go in the background, and it is too nice not to enjoy the sunshine, so I'm going to do the rest of the content creation later because I need to take some pictures of these lipsticks. Come here. Luca and I are color coordinated, which I'm quite proud of. He is wearing airplanes. I am not. And are you ready to go to the playground?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, we're out and about. Hold up your sign, Jackson. So we are also out to get users for the app that Jackson launched.
Yes.
So today will be a lot of talking to people in the community and trying to get them to download and try it out. I will leave a QR code on the screen if you want to give it a shot. If you have anything at all to share with your local representatives, especially those of you who are in New York City, because Jackson's already talking to the local city councilmen and members of the New York Senate. So check it out, leave all the info, link, everything, be part of the first 1,000 users. It will make his day also, so just from a personal note, he will love you forever if you download it and try it out. You can send me and DM me feedback personally on Instagram. I will make myself available, so thanks. Our first order of business is to get smoothies because Luca loves. Yes, and then we are going to get breakfast, and then we are going to Dumbo to play around on the piers over there. And Luca is clutching his snack for later, which is some Kinder chocolate. He will not let go. Oh, we got sprinkle cookies, don't worry. For food, we have decided to go eat at East 1 Coffee Roasters because they actually have quite a bit of outdoor seating, it looks like, and we should be able to get a spot. It's basically light bistro food and excellent coffee, so I'm excited. Lunch was delicious, and now we are just scooting down to Dumbo. My little dinosaur on his scooter.
Tell Mama to join the app.
To the waterfront. walking home from Dumbo. Luca is making up his own song, which is really cute. I did promise you guys a little story of sample sale situation. He's just remembering his day. So let me roll some clips of when I went to the Acne Studio sample sale last week. It was a huge fail, and I think I'm off sample sales from now on, but I'll show you the clips and you can see for yourself what it's like if you decide to do this in Manhattan. Sometimes it's a success, most of the time it is not, so sample sale at your own risk. But I will leave the link down below for the account I follow, which I promptly unfollowed if I'm being honest. But enjoy. Good morning and welcome to another vlog. I'm doing a very New York City thing today. We are going to a sample sale. Saw it last night on the 260 sample sale Instagram account, Acne Studios. I'm so excited. Top 5 brands for me, but I don't know what the line is going to be like, so I came a little bit early. I'm going to grab some coffee and then we are going to try to get in and we will see what we find. There might be nothing, there might be something, you never know, but that is the fun of the hunt. Doubled on one side and the third side across the street. Quick review on the Acne sale, 0 out of 10. They did not have any of the things that I liked, so too bad that I just wasted 3 hours standing in line, but I took a chance, and sometimes they just don't work out. But they had 0 accessories, scarves, hats, didn't really have any good jackets, didn't really have any good sweaters. The materials felt really cheap, not sure why. And lots of pants randomly, which is like the worst thing at a sample sale because you don't want to try it on and wait for another line to get into the fitting rooms. So I have just brought cake and I'm going home to do some work. that is it from me for this week. I hope it's okay that this was a bit of a unfiltered vlog, but honestly, it's been a feat just to get this out the door, and I am really thankful for everybody who is watching. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again next week, and if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Bye!